Hello everybody, this is Luckless Lovelocks bringing you the continuation of Soma. Simon and Catherine made it to Theta and now need to find the Dunbat, a vehicle made for extreme pressure environments. Only with the Dunbat will they be able to enter the Abyss and find the Lost Ark. How's everyone doing tonight? It's about 3:30 in the morning right now. I fell asleep after my last stream and woke up about an hour and a half ago. Energized, ready to continue this amazing adventure. Once again, let me know if the audio sounds good to everyone throughout the stream. And because I turned the volume down a little bit on the mic because I felt like I was getting some weird highs during the stream last time. And turn your lights off, turn the volume up, buckle your seatbelts, get ready for a wild ride. Let's get into this. Soma time. So just to get some of you guys caught up, because I don't think all of you were here for the last stream, we got to the Theta facility, where we ran into another robot by the name of Robin, and she was the technician here at this station. And on the way here, we were riding on a Zeppelin, and we basically came to the realization that we are a robot. And came to that conclusion because we had to kill a robot to get their chip in order to activate the Zeppelin. Typers on hand, tonic feline, that's what I like to hear. Also, we noticed Catherine speaking a bit bizarrely, like she was kind of losing her mind a bit. She started saying really strange things like, and that's how you start a conversation, just out of nowhere. Got too scared to continue. It wasn't that I was too scared to continue. I didn't feel like I was paying attention enough to the story to do it justice, and I feel like I'm a bit more on point right now. And I actually rewatched that last section just before I started streaming because I wanted to make sure I picked everything up. We also listened to a couple of recordings where someone was... first of all, Robin said that she committed suicide after her brain was downloaded into the Ark. And that seems to be what Catherine was suggesting people to do, because you didn't want something about you didn't want to have like two consciousness alive at the same time because you wanted to transfer yourself to the Ark. So it seems like a lot of the people here might have committed suicide. Not necessarily sure if it's Catherine that was suggesting it or someone else. And we also found out that there was a lot of tension between Catherine and one of the administrators, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, in this facility, about whether or not this ARC project was a good idea. So lots of things, we learned a lot of things last time, and not only about ourselves, but about this world that we're in. So yeah, we're trying to get to the ARC, and we have to find this wombat.
Hello? Anyone there?
To get us, I guess,
Catherine, we found Theta.
To the bottom of the abyss. This is already looking very scary, though. Hey, you don't blame me for being scared, yeah? No kidding. This facility looks massive as well. Much bigger than the other ones. Wonder if we can get in here by breaking it. Breaking the window. We've done that before. How's the volume, guys, on the mic and everything? I keep forgetting we have a flashlight. What? Oh, men's room. Men's room and women's room. Looks like the power's out here. Volume is all good? Okay. Spot for the multi-tool. There's a computer here, but doesn't look like we could use it.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down
Dumbat.
here.
I don't know if I called it.
What makes this
I
one
think
so
I called it
special?
the Wombat before.
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a
Things
movie
aren't
or
quite
virtual
adding up
reality?
here.
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes, attached to a probe fueled by solar panels that could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it.
Thousands
Knew
of
it was
years,
too good
though.
to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... it's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Oh yeah, I really want to do that. Fuck me. So the other thing is that the robot that we ran into, Robin, she thought she was in the Ark, and we were too. We didn't want to ruin her fantasy, so we just played along with it. We were about to tell her, and we pulled back at the last second.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Oh, this computer's on too. Let's take a look at that. Site status, Theta. All systems operational. Subcoat intact. 99%. Armor intact. 84%. Life support. Wow. Fuck, that has me concerned. Air equals clean. Medium. Temperature 13 degrees. Pressure 2.102 bar. I don't really know what that means. Okay. Let's look at that. Oh, we have a map. Okay. Black box beacon. Wow, it's a pretty big area. Looks like there's some vents, maybe? I don't know what these lines mean. Wow.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I don't like it either. So what are those pluses? I guess those must be the robots. Let's take a look at the staff. Wow, there's a lot. There's Robin, field service technician, deceased. Catherine Chun, missing. Who else have we come across? Looks like there's some that are still alive. There's Forkrian. That seemed, I think that was the one that was kind of arguing with Catherine over whether or not the ARC project was a good idea. Heather. Still alive, yes. Astrid, I like that name. Lots of deceased, lots of missing, but still quite a few alive. I don't see, I think it was Terry was his name. That was the guy that seemed to go crazy in the last base we were in. That might have been his body, though. His webcam. That we saw with his, the body, well, there was two bodies that we saw. Either one of them could have been him. See if there's any notes in these lockers. Nope. Things are really quiet right now, guys. The quiet is almost more unsettling than the noise. Means something bad's coming. Why did those activate? Is it Catherine? Fuck me. Yeah, exactly the quiet before. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
I think we're about to find out why. Can I get under here?
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Thanks, Catherine. Lots of random junk in here.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
What the fuck? Guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I like all the little touches. There's like toothpaste and soap and things like that. Oh! Oh! Wow, guys, there it is. There we are. Shit. I guess, did we always have that suit on? We just, our mind just realized it after that accident in the, comms tower? I wonder. What? Something broke through here. Looks kind of organic. Sounds like there's something moving around down there. The sounds, guys. Oh, we're not going that way. Okay, now the lights are just off. We have to go this way? I don't think we can. Pants are blocking me. Creepy. Look at this ball. Even the balls are creepy in this game. Holy fuck. Guy Conrad or Guy Conrad? No one alive in here. Some pictures. What's that on his stomach? You guys read that? I can't read it. He's got a family, though. Picture of a meteor. Weird man belly tattoo, exactly. Some gin. Master tool safety. Microwave radiation, electric hazard, emitter and battery are hot. Don't look into emitter. Okay. I'm sure that'll come up later. It's a bunch of like technical manuals. Must have been an engineer. Oh god. AD masters. All the other doors are locked. Here's Catherine's room. Interesting.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
What?
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Fuck me. Get back in that locker. I can't deal with that shit.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in that.
Oh, really? She doesn't want me to look around. Well, let's look around then. She's trying to hide something.
You don't have to search my room. We'll
Yes.
get by.
Actually, I do have to search your room. Journal. June 6, 2103. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. Yeah, seriously, what's she gonna do about it? It was clearly corrupted by WoW. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Ah. So someone else came up with the same idea. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in construction, except for one point, where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I could save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. So that's the pilot seat is where we entered into this world. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. Oh, so WoW has been like stealing people's personalities or stealing their consciousness. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. July 3rd, so this started in June. This is like basically a month later. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. July 12th, 2003. Mark Saring killed himself after he's scanned. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. Not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of my arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strawmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. So it wasn't her idea, it was Mark that suggested they kill themselves in order to kind of like only have one version of themselves. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. You try with the Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. I don't want to meet this Reed person. Interesting. See if there's anything else. Why didn't she want us to read that? Guess that's it. She's naked. She's naked, guys.
You have a lot of toys.
Huh.
Huh. Brush. All right. Let's carry on. David Goya, John Strawmeyer, Mark Saring. This is the guy that committed suicide, I think. Fuck. Does that say UHS? Some crazy scribblings. Looks like he's taking pictures of some of these like mechanical growths in the base. Trying to figure them out. Just trying to formulate them. For some reason the light keeps dimming. Cam lab. Into the room. Oh, thanks, Sonic Feline. No, that's fine. I kind of like that it's dark though. Thanks. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine. I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down quickly, causing my own demise. How could you time that right, though? Yeah, it does. You're right. It does make it easier. Thanks, Tonic Feeling. When you discover the truth behind my death, I know there's No tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Searing. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, Mark. But it raises an interesting question, right? Once again, this game's asking more questions about what is consciousness, what's reality, what makes us people. That must be a picture of WoW. Maybe? I don't know. Carthage Industries. Company, construction plans, eminent, class, blah blah blah. I guess I can't skip through to other pages. Doesn't look like it. Haimatsu 455 approval. 218 extension event C. Maybe that number is important. 218. Just gonna bring up this text document in case that's actually important. Classified. Intelligence analyst stayed up at this too. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you'll do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcibly eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair. We hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Supervisory board. So it looks like Mark is working for this Carthage Industries, and he was meant to, who must have created WoW, and he was meant to make sure it was station-wide presence, so it was able to flourish, I guess. The nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. This book, Pavlina Martinu, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. Brain. Lots of books. Alright, I think that's it. Here's Robin. This is the woman who's in that robot. Locked. Pay those 2 theta. Huh, looks like bloody fingerprints. Guess that might have been her husband. Wait, what's her last name? Bass. We're all dying anyways. I'm all in. I put my faith in Barang and the continuity. Sarang. Wait, what did that say in the top left? Render of the arc. Oh, okay. Kitty. Okay. That's creepy. What is this? Looks like she didn't use cyanide. She might have been killed. It's a razor blade. It's like it. More renders of the arc. Hate locked doors. Yeah, it's a straight razor. Hey, Dr. Frenderman. Oh wow, there's growth in here. Can't turn the lights on. This one's bleeding. So weird, these things. My feline friend. There's that light there. PA system. I won't use that. Because I need it. There's something there, I think. Fuck me. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to stream either. I fell asleep after my last stream, Frenderman, and woke up with some energy, so I thought I'd do another little stream. I gotta be honest with you though, guys, this shit's freaking me out. Here. It's just so, like, so isolating. Look in the mirror again. Get scared. I'm plenty scared, man. There's also security cameras in here. No, Dr. Frenderman. Stop it. We're about to enter into that hallway, aren't we? Oh, there's another one of those chairs, the pilot seats.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Okay. Well done, Frienderman. Data buffer.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
But she's going a bit crazy. Connection error, troubleshoot. Error code, blah blah blah. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault for contact maintenance. Damn routers.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Nancomp. The Nanami composition. Type compress. Nakajimi neurograph continues. Time 21 milliseconds. Capture March 12th, 2014. This is in the past. Shin Nakajima. Subject name Nanami. Sex female. Birth December 11th, 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. Nationality Japanese. Can erase the data. Bird. Case files Berg. Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time 6 milliseconds. David Munchie. That wasn't that the doctor that we met at the beginning of the game? I think it was. Name Paul Berg. Sex male. November 27, 1984. Canadian. That was the guy that he was working with, I think. Munchie.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Nationality Canadian. Something's up. Is that? This might be us, I wonder. It is. This is us.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
So her research base is based on Munchie's. Starting to get connections to the real world now. Or the real world. Our world. Post-scan roadmap. Last recording. This is after our scan.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It's freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
So Simon didn't... There's two of us. Simon didn't die, or his consciousness wasn't lost, it looks like, by the procedure, by the scan.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Okay, last recording.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Wow. Simon died. So we're all that's left is Simon. Wow, I could erase the data if I want to. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
What's
Yeah,
a
June.
legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
What if we were used as the template for the WoW? Oh god. What's through that door? Laboratory.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Yes, lights please. These lights. Probably the router again. WoW is the artificial intelligence that runs this facility, I think. Reset router. Some diagrams. Imagine it's the same thing. Can't interact with that. Is this?
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Stop staring at me! On a side note, who booted us up? Yeah, good question. Good question, Tonic Feeling. Who sent us into this robot? Could be the WoW. Could be ourselves, right? Maybe, maybe if we're the WoW, we decided to, like, subconsciously send us out to kill ourselves, to stop ourselves. I don't know.
Damaged.
Looks like these are all damaged. There must be at least one good one. There's one.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay. I'm sure that's the only one, right? What do you think, Tonic? What do you think started us down this like path that we're on? And I think the WoW is the thing that's responsible for all these like tendrils and these growths. Alright, so let's try to make it back to the cipher spot. What the fuck was that?
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Awesome! Lean towards another person, or at least a functioning robot that hasn't been screwed up yet. Where did they go and why? I don't know. I'm looking forward to meeting our new friends. She said they're blind, but they listen. Let's just check over here before we go any further. Actually, no.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be. The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Of course we do. The tentacle monsters, yeah, it could be.
The terminals in my laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs and reset the router.
Fuck me.